For West Eclipse.
Comfortable on the Sentinel, so if you guys need it, or if you guys find you can't break. Westbound Innocence over Alta. Being westbound Innocence, approaching Calais. Leaf 1 is at about 15%, 1-5.
Do you want to reef? We've got 3 comfortable before the Sentinel gets involved, the Sultan gets involved again?
A farm, I can do so. Leaf 1's gonna break off and refuel.
Continuing northbound Calais with the White Sentinel.
Continue northbound Calais, pushing Vespucci crossing. Pushing San Andreas.
We're gonna cover
Slowing
the
right
beach
east
south.
San Andreas. Pushing Las Lagunas, they're slowing. Main 2, we're continuing eastbound San Andreas. Slowing right south on Alta. Pushing Vespucci. Crossing. Pushing Adamsville. Crossing, continuing south on Alta, pushing Innocence. Continue south on Innocence. Parallel to Forum. Going left, northbound, Strawberry. Crossing McDonald. Crossing Innocence. Passing Strawberry Gas. Continuing northbound, slowing left, westbound Vespucci. Crossing Elgin. Crossing Tower, pushing Alta. Crossing Alta, pushing Peaceful. They're gonna be entering Red Garage, might be a swap to Alberta. They're driving all the way up. A car at the bottom of Red Garage, they might go for the jump. We're approaching the 3rd level.
Just clear.
We're almost at the roof. We're on the 4th.
We are literally the 3rd imposter today. Holy fuck.
From here we are. Yeah, they're going for the jump onto the plaza. We took it. We're taking it as well. There's a jogger on top of the plaza. They made it all the way down to the plaza.
Exiting on a Peaceful. Left southbound Peaceful, VCB.
Westbound Vespucci, White Garage, continue westbound Vespucci, cross Calais, correction right northbound Calais. Northbound Calais passes Senior Bonds, correction 50 local.
Leaf 1 overhead, eastbound San Andreas, passing Senior Bonds, under La Puerta, eastbound San Andreas. Eastbound San Andreas over Peaceful. Holding for lower San Andreas, eastbound, slowing heavy, right, southbound Alta.
Where you clear for PBS?
Bert, right westbound Vespucci. Bert, Victor, your call.
A-form, yeah, sorry, I thought Frost was primary.
Yeah, westbound Vespucci. Westbound Vespucci. Westbound Vespucci over Palomino, over Ginger, and over Decker. Trenching northbound South Rockford, slowing heavy.
Hello.
Northbound South Rockford.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Pit unsuccessful vehicles U-turn now.
Alright, I flip when I turn.
22.
Uh-huh.
Eastbound San Andreas.
Yeah, I'm just kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Eastbound San Andreas.
Yep.
Sentinel. Eastbound San Andreas.
Shit.
Over Decker.
Oh.
Where's all the guys at?
That's what I'm wondering. Eastbound,
Oh.
right southbound Palomino.
CBPIs, where you at?
Eastbound Vespucci.
You're being pulled over.
Preparing,
Vehicles.
okay.
Pit, right southbound Calais. Southbound Calais, Lindsay Circus, crossing, southbound Calais. Left, eastbound, Adams Apple. Eastbound Adams Apple.
Brick water pit up there.
Eastbound, slowing left, northbound Power. Doing northbound Power, holding for lower Power, northbound. Slowing left, westbound, you speak.
Doing westbound San Andreas. Braking right northbound Alta Street, correction, doing westbound San Andreas. Westbound San Andreas.
Doing westbound San Andreas, past the Daily Globe. Slowing heavy. Attempted pit to a pole, stand by.
Still smoking.
Their 18-point turning, take it off, westbound San Andreas.
On the phone.
Okay, westbound San Andreas, approaching senior funds.
Drago's approaching from behind.
Left, southbound Calais. Southbound Calais, left eastbound Vespucci.
Okay. Flag.
Eastbound Vespucci, stopping, U-turn. Back into red garage, northbound to the red garage.
Drago's in red garage. They're swapping. Driver from the Sentinel is just standing next to the Draugr.
I think they're trying to grab the down person and put him in the Draugr.
Away from.
Not sure though. I think
Oh.
he did.
Maybe
Draugr just
southbound,
ran
maybe
through
southbound.
southbound.
There's a
That
suspect in
person's
the
still
Draugr.
in the core. He's still in the core.
Northbound through white garage. With the Draugr, they're likely going to circle around.
Abandoned Sentinel. Ricky, what's going on over there?
Suspect is in the back seat of the Sentinel. He has abandoned him. He's just here in the Sentinel. He calls on the Draugr.
Alright, comms on the Draugr is eastbound through the Integrity Bay Tunnel. We speak.
Continuing eastbound, braking, right, southbound, immediate right.
They're going up the
northbound.
stairs to Strawberry, or not Strawberry, Elgin,
Yeah.
in front of Pillbox. I'm not gonna be able to go up the stairs.
Continuing westbound up to Elgin, standby direction, right northbound Elgin. Northbound Elgin past Pillbox. Northbound Elgin, holding for Meteor, left westbound occupation. Westbound occupation. Continuing westbound occupation, full sending, that thing's quick and straight. Entering our plaza, lead when we speak.
Continuing west.
Continuing westbound over Avon Parkway. Approaching Palomino, left southbound Palomino. We speak.
Go for the tree skip.
They are eastbound La Porta Freeway, riding the wall, and they have managed to climb over the wall down to Del Perro Freeway. Standby direction on Del Perro. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, opposing lanes, full sending. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes now. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, full sending eastbound Del Perro Freeway. We're gonna lose our one here.
I'm on him.
Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, approaching Leisure Fields Freeway. Continuing southbound Leisure Fields Freeway. We speak.
Taking the exit, braking hard, going off-road down towards the train tracks, merging westbound on the train tracks. Never mind crossing over into the delivery area, crash into a train, and through a fence now. And stand by, we're going out through a fence, or sorry, gate. Still southbound, we're going into the canal system, then merging west, looks like.
Leaf 1 overhead, westbound the canals, crossing over to the capital side of the canals, exiting up on towards the railroad, across the railroad on the Leisure Fields Freeway northbound. Northbound Leisure Fields Freeway, proper lanes. Northbound Leisure Fields Freeway, full sending, transitioning westbound Del Perro Freeway.
That was
Westbound Del Perro
pain.
Freeway, taking the jump down to Popular. Westbound Howick. Westbound Popular transitioning into westbound Howick. Westbound Howick, in a straight line to here. Continuing westbound Howick. Passing the Rockford Plaza. Westbound Howick, just straight lining it. WCB. I think they might have turned. WCB.
I can cover south. I see nothing. South of the Rockford Plaza.
I think they may have turned north. But I couldn't see. Either they turned north or, they just got a little too far away for me to see them clearly. It's entirely possible that they should continue full sending it.
Oh no, we lost the Draugr, guys.
Whatever are we going to do?
Yeah, so anyway, we got any suspects or any vehicles we need to deal with?
There's a suspect in custody of the red garage. He's one of the crispy people, and sense of access.
Alright.
They might come. They tried to get him in the car when they're doing the swap to the Draugr. So we're trying to lock it down as best we can.
Yeah, I'm glad. Fuck the driver. And the driver.
Hey, firm. Lucas head popped in the middle of all that.
That sucks.
That's been happening to me today too. I think I've had 3 naps involuntarily.
King, I am so sorry for third impostoring.
It's okay. It's not, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's not. I can't be upset with you, Rhodes. It's impossible.
Every time there's uneven it gets even worse because after that they full sent 190 in a straight line on San Andreas and right at Senior Buns. Local pulls right in front.
Yeah, it sounds about
You
right.
can't make this shit up.
Yeah, I've been having the same experience with locals recently. It's been miserable. And then they have the audacity to say that I'm a bad driver. It's like, okay, dude. Okay, guys, you're driving a Draga. All
Did
right.
any units code 6 to this parking structure off of Spanish and?
No, hopefully we don't, so we can just not chase the Draga. I'm on that energy right now.
A firm 390 did. There was nothing.
Right. Leaf 1 is going to reroute to Red Garage and assist with Overwatch.
And for the green color, I believe it was a green color Sultan. It just went westbound Vespucci Boulevard. It is flagged for the Mace Bank.
The vehicle that just slow rolled. No, I thought that's us.
What's the beef on Twatter?
Lima 1323.
Leaf 1 is on the north side of Red Garage, watching for La Puerta and San Andreas.
Sultan's pulling in.
Coming in.
Taking off. Yep. Turn onto Peaceful Street.
Just get spikes down, guys. If you got them, just whack spikes down, please.
Sultan's coming back around north side of Red Garage, is approaching now. Taking off now westbound under La Puerta Bisbee. I do not have visual. I did not see it exit.
Anybody got any spikes? Anyone with
390
spikes on
does.
scene?
Do you want him on the southern side or north?
Near the ambulances. They're just gonna drive straight in, probably. More distance between them and their car, the better, so we can hurt them with sticks.
Is Triage still at Red Garage?
Yeah, Red Garage.
Yeah.
We have someone watching the stairs on Peaceful.
Yeah, wait, I can.
Go ahead and
I fear with us not having any units on the northern side, they're just going to come through the northern side.
We have Ricky's on the north side, I believe, as well as Air 1 watching. Leaf 1's at 25%, 2-5.
I've got spikes down between, right where the ambulance is, so please be careful driving in.
Just keep close eye on them in case they try and run in and grab them.
Yeah, I'm right with them.
That's me, sir. I'm sorry. I've got a bento box with some katsu in it. I might have ripped the wrapper a bit earlier.
AMS are loading up the 95 now.
Let us know once they're in the ambulance. I'll pick up spikes on the southern side.
He's in the ambo.
Be firm. It's Bikes are up.
I'm assuming you guys are going to be escorting to the hospital.
Affirm.
We should be all good to move out.
Veronica, are you up early?
Yes.
Affirm.
Hey.
Good morning.
People up early tonight, and some people up late tonight.
Yeah, I've been on duty for like an hour already, Rose.
I knew that. 390.76 to CMC. Though there was a Sultan on Vespucci and Strawberry, that is not the same one. However, keep your eyes peeled at CMC. Anyone grabs the suspect, they are to be warned to immediately unhand them or they will be beat.
Was landing on the western buildings of CMC.
Yeah?
Why's your car in white now?
From my understanding, there was a conversation with command or just the BCSO in general
Purple and color
regarding rank and stuff, and the gray ones are only allowed for command. So if I'm going to primarily drive this, it has to be white.
That's the same one that was on Vespucci as we
Oh.
went past.
Yeah.
They're trying to force you into sergeant, aren't they?
No comment. I told him it still wouldn't happen.
Bro, Emmy Vanino?
A firm. She's got more affiliation with. I don't necessarily want to say Hydra, but maybe Hydra.
Who?
Emmy.
Oh yeah, she's Hydra.
A firm.
Purple Sultan was an angry Susie Carmichael.
10 hours a day, and then I
Christ.
build Lego and stuff in my apartment.
Oh,
The
cool.
rest of it. Yeah, I built a
nice.
Lego bouquet the other day. It's
The
it was
95
really
has
fun.
been treated.
That's pretty awesome.
We're headed
Nice.
back to the
Yeah.
car with him now.
But yeah, about 12, 13 hours a day.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Hey, thank
and then
you.
I try to sleep for a bit and then come back.
Yeah.
Girl, who hurt you?
Me?
Yeah.
King. He killed me the other day.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I did.
I died. I
It was a
died.
mistake.
Oh, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Like today, I'm the third imposter. Literally within 2.4 seconds in a pursuit, I unintentionally struck the back of his car and sent him forward and then sideways.
Who is
Oh
the
my
95?
god.
It
Oh
was
my
very
God.
Unfortunate.
Wait, that's the guy. Oh, from the apartments. His name starts with an S.
No,
Bear
it
with us,
isn't.
sorry.
What's your name?
I'm the mysterious.
You're providing a
wasn't
false or
me.
fictitious name while under detainment is an impersonation charge.
Well, I haven't even said anything yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you to be
He's
smart.
preempting.
I mean, I guess you guys got me. Listen,
I didn't mean for you guys
Still didn't
to
answer.
stop everything. Talk passport about you guys.
I've
man.
never
Load
even
them
got a
up, get it out.
speeding ticket. This sucks, man.
Well, first time for everything.
Maybe don't do crime. Have
You-
you,
you-
considered that?
You can get him loaded up. Get him loaded up.
Maybe tell your train drivers to be less homicidal.
But what do you mean? Are you okay? Oh.
Yeah, she is.
Well, you know, I mean, that do be what happened when you take someone hostage, you know?
Yeah.
Brief one, I got a
DB.
break for refuel.
Mm.
The
So how's your
helicopter's
morning
angry.
going so
They
far?
get me.
My morning?
Yeah, you've been on duty for an hour. I've seen the whole time. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I don't think it's as early for me as you think it might be.
Really?
1:30 in the afternoon.
But okay, fair, but I typically don't see you around for a few more hours.
No, that is true. I'm running a marathon.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So that's what King and I were just talking about, that I'm around for like, 12 to 13 hour shift a day.
Bless your heart. Bless your... Oh, one moment. I just saw Draugr north. No, I didn't. I did. 22.
That's a mirage.
Okay.
It was a firm. It was a mirage. Sorry, I have zero desire to pursue a Draugr. I ain't gonna lie. So when I said it,
That's
just
so
out of
valid.
habit, I was like, wait, no, I didn't. Just
No,
like when
that's
Maple was on radio, he's like, did anyone check the garage? Yes, I did, and it was cleared. But no, I actually didn't. Ain't no one want to be chasing a Draugr.
No, nobody does. They're miserable.
Yeah, we went through this months ago with Coop Torres specifically. For months on end, engine swap Draugr, the craziest thing in existence. And I'm not gonna lie, at first we were doing the porn acting, spin out on like the second turn. Then it was straight up, listen, you're free to go. Ain't none of us pursuing you. I got better things to do. What was that?
I think the Raiders have Draugrs too.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. The issue with Draugrs is they are very difficult to do anything against, primarily because they have those offset tires.
So they can just eat anything.
Pretty much. It makes it so that they never flip on their side. They can turn upside down or flip upside down, but really never on their side. And they can go over anything. And do you know what we can go over?
Absolutely, stay safe.
Nothing.
You see the curb underneath the Scout? That's about it. That is literally about it.
We have a Scout too. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Aside from that, like, I'm gonna be real. One of the first things he did in the pursuit was go up a staircase, not just any staircase. You know the staircase right by upper pillbox that goes to lower pillbox? That one. That one.
So it was impossible.
Precisely. I mean, we can go around, but it's Coop Torres, I made a twat. I put a twat out earlier. Actually, I don't think you were on duty at that time. Look for my twat. Look at the photo and let me know what you see.
A cookie cutter?
Mm-hmm. Yep, precisely.
A star-shaped cookie cutter.
Precisely. And I twatted it for a very specific reason. I feel like the idiots would think a star, but really, if you read between the lines, it's
cookie
cutter. Precisely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a kind of a low key jab,
a little dig at them.
Yep. I wanted to add some extra context, like, y'all are little stars in your own way, but
I feel like they probably missed all of the subtext on that.
Oh, 1000%. There isn't a doubt in my mind. They probably don't even know what a cookie cutter look like. It's hard to look at yourself.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Rhodes.
Yes.
Matt Rhodes.
Yes.
Can you take me on a ride along sometime?
Absolutely. However, do understand that our times rarely overlap. That's the issue.
Well, I mean, like, I can wake up. That's the thing.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you... Yeah, that's not a problem. Then,
exactly.
Around this time specifically, 100%.
Yeah, this is when I'm... Yeah.
Huh. Oh, give me...
That's what I'm saying.
Ones... No, they're fine. Sorry. They're just the red car. Yeah, no, absolutely. I typically don't do ride-alongs for people who... No. I'm not saying no. Okay. I'm just saying, understand that if like other people approach us and go, Rhodes, will you give me a ride along? Listen, I don't beat around the bush. The answer is no, I don't give ride-alongs. However, the asterisk is unless I like you, unless you good people. And I'm not just like, oh, I'm interested in PD. I'd like a ride along. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But maybe after your interview, and even then, probably not. I've done one ride along with Martha.
With who?
One.
Oh, Martha's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You see the vibe of like the people I picked to have ride-alongs with.
I get
Martha
the
was
vibe.
one. Unfortunately, we got ambushed at the cash exchange within minutes
no.
of her. Yeah, not just ambushed. They were actively pursuing. I had to drop her off at Mission Road very shortly after.
Oh,
It was so rough. I feel so bad.
I love a ride along because I used to be a cop, but then quit because of corruption. And so I like to still pretend every once and again, once in a while.
Why
Do a
don't
little zoomy.
you could become an op again?
No, I don't think me personally would become an op. I might have a
I'm just you could. Wait, is there anything that prevents you from doing both EMS and PD stuff?
Interceptor.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Once you become full officer, you
That
can't do
driver
EMS
that we were
anymore.
chasing earlier didn't happen to come back to Coop Torres.
Stay at
did it?
PPO forever.
Or no, I think it's once you become not a cadet. I think once you get
fair
PPO,
enough.
then you can't. Yeah.
It just blew past me at 138.
I heard you like to recycle.
Sounds like a mirage. Sounds like a mirage, Maple.
I don't see that.
Did you really see it? Sorry,
No,
I just.
didn't.
Everyone's on board. Everyone's on board.
See those cars, so I don't have to worry about them. Really good.
Oh shit!
I heard you like to recycle.
I do. I do. I
also like to recycle.
I actually have a bunch of stuff I need to.
Oh.
Bunch of stuff I need to. Actually, there's a trash right here. One moment. You ever find these stupid sticks on the ground?
I'm gonna cry.
I've organized, or I am organizing, in the process of organizing a sewer cleanup day. Because the sewers are so full of trash that the fumes come up through the vents and cause headaches through the south side.
Oh my god. Wait, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That
So if
sounds
you're-
terrible.
You can come with if you want. I'm inviting everybody. We're gonna get hazmat suits and go and get a bunch of trash and then recycle it.
When is this happening?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do 2 because then people in both shifts can join. Sometime in like this coming week, probably. I can keep you posted if you're interested.
Count me in. Absolutely. If I'm around, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it'll be fun.
I don't know the layout of the sewers, and honestly, I need to know the layout of the sewers.
There's a map. PD has a map.
But, well, that shows you how much I pay attention to the sewers. All I know is that there's this one guy who runs from us. He opens the little, manhole, and then he jumps in, and then if we chase him, he'll throw a Molotov at us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my...
Well, everybody can be on duty and, like, armed and stuff.
Oh, I'm never not armed. Well, shit. Hold on. We're going to need a lot of space if we're picking stuff up.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Okay. Limited.
Yeah, limited equipment.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But I think there's a report. You in your MDT, I was told it like sewer map, and it's like a whole
I'm checking.
map of the sewers. Yeah, check.
Which cash exchange is it?
They're like bawling at me like whenever I ask for negotiations. I'm anyways, there's 4 stuff.
Oh wait.
And the hostage is okay. I'm gonna go back in for negotiations.
You're gonna put me as primary. I'm having a bad day for driving.
Nothing there.
I was told about it the other day. I was like, I don't know my way around the sewers, and they were like, no, there's a PD report with a map of it.
There's some old... Oh my god. This report's by Den, and I saw Den yesterday.
I saw Den yesterday too. He's coming back.
Wait, is he? Like, to the PD?
Secret, but I heard that he had an interview yesterday. To get rehired.
I was working at Abracadabra, and he walked in with Maxwell, and he was definitely in orange pants, so maybe he served his time. Yeah, it's about time.
His warrant is gone, so I think so.
I can't mainly find the sewer map.
I don't have access to PD reports, otherwise I would look. But...
I see a bunch of stuff regarding... I also hope it's not a very old report when we were using other links for images, because those are no bueno.
Yeah.
This is actually... Wonder if it's an incident. No, it can't be. I mean,
Stevie's the one who told me about it.
I'm gonna have to get the report from her because I'm not seeing this.
Yeah, and I think people were talking about it because when Mason Dixie died in the sewers, they were like, we don't know how to get around the sewers, and then people were like, there's a report with a map in it.
Was the pursuit set?
I'm searching map. Let's see if I can find it.
No, I can do it. Okay. Who's in the?
Oh wow,
now?
that's
What'd you find?
something different, but I like the formatting of whatever this is.
Other people
I love a good formatted report.
Well, I searched for map and all these map related things came up, but it's like, you know, when something is formatted consistently, like all caps, name of something, you know, followed by whatever, like it looks good. I don't even know what it is, but it just, what is this actually? Oh wait, you know what? I'm not surprised. Kingsman's a good one, but these report numbers are early, a year ago. Holy fucking throwback. Yeah, I don't see anything about Subaru.
I got into writing reports recently because part of my promotion to high command was I didn't have to write reports.
You're smart. Oh my god, you said not today, Satan, not today.
And they're fine with it, but we also get paid a bonus if we respond to an MCI, so I had to start writing a statement and write reports for that. So my statement for this particular MCI report, well, I made the report. It's called Bank Truck MCI, whoever would have guessed. And my statement is people got shot and I saved their lives. Wow. Everyone was treated, had gunshot wounds.
You're my kind of people.
That's basically what all of my reports are. It's like, guess what? I saved their lives.
Did you see the legislation changes regarding traffic stops that we have to... I'm sure you may have heard it.
Like a report for the...
No, it doesn't say report. It does state that we have to document it. So a new document's been shared with me. One moment. I don't know. I don't know if I should be concerned.
What is it?
I know exactly what it is, and it's...
Is it nudes?
No, I'm just saying, Martha is good people. Damn, that was good. Sorry, I just unrelated.
Okay.
What was I saying?
You have to document traffic stops.
Yes. So document doesn't say we have to write a report. And I'm just saying, the way it's worded is you have to document the stop. I almost facetiously wrote, I pressed my right foot against the brake pedal, bringing the Scout to a complete stop. But that may not be perceived well by the judges, so instead, I'm writing a single report documenting every stop in which someone is let off with a warning. Now, how far will that document go? Probably not very far, because if I'm pulling you over at this point, you're getting a citation if I already have to do the paperwork. You know?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, truthfully, unless it's someone like, hypothetically, if I pulled you over, you know?
Yeah.
You'd be going in my documented report. But here's the thing, I don't document names. Why do I? I'm just documenting the vehicle that I pulled over. Date, time, vehicle plate, done. So it's not even as it doesn't say what we have to document. It just the stop. It doesn't document that we have to put the reason for the stop. Just document the stop. I pulled this car over.
Right.
Precisely. At least within legislation.
Oh, I got being mad. 1 second.
Arguing over who the driver will be. Frank doesn't want Brown Jacket to drive.
Sorry, I felt like a postman showed up in my head.
Oh.
I think my record for my report writing statement is this one. It has 5 words.
I like that.
All officers airlifted except Ventura.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you get to follow through with your high command responsibilities and not have to, you know, spend your life on the MDT, that's the important bit.
No, the only reason I'm doing I didn't do reports for like a year. The only reason I'm doing them now is because we get our money for the MCIs, and if I don't write a report, I don't get my money.
Is it good money?
Like 5K per MCI.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, well, it takes usually like 2 hours.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it
I
is
have
rough.
to be in my head again. One
No, you're
second.
good. You're good. I'm gonna respond to a call.
Right, northbound Bruges.
Ooh.
Left westbound into the fire station alleyways. They sort of 50s to take off again. Passing the fire station, we're coming back out on Carson. Right, westbound.
Yes, you can respond to the call.
Listen, I wasn't gonna leave you. It'd be awkward.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna assist with whatever this is. I'm kind of scared that it's the Draugr. I really hope it's not. I really hope it's not.
Why aren't they legally blind?
It might not be the Draugr. I'm hoping it's not.
I've never seen a Draugr in my life.
I don't know what those are. Have a good one. I appreciate you.
Left westbound out to Roy Low. Right northbound Roy Low. Right again, southbound Jamestown, right again, westbound Roy Low, right northbound Roy Low. Northbound Roy Low, opposing lanes. Pushing the Bighorn, transition northbound Little Bighorn. Northbound Little Bighorn. Left westbound Crusade. Westbound Crusade,
Oh, no.
Westbound Capital. Right northbound Strawberry, westbound New Alleyways. BCB?
Straight through west, onto Olympic, westbound opposite lanes.
For additionals needed?
In this pursuit.
Let's exit Innocence Boulevard. Over Innocence into the canal alleyways. Oh god! They 50'd and I hit them. They're going into canals. Alright, okay, they're going into canals and going east. Going towards the Grove Street exit, possibly Dutch London. Disregard, we're crossing over south. So we'll be jumping up to Davis and Alta. Next to Maze Bank Arena. They are flipping. Jesus.
S7 secondary, continuing northbound Alta, left westbound South Arsenal. Westbound South Arsenal, under LaPorte Freeway, continuing westbound South Arsenal. Right northbound Dutch London, holding right for the canals. Entering the canals again, northbound, now eastbound of the canals. Eastbound of the canals. Under Alta, continuing eastbound of the canals. Crossing to the Grove Street side of the canals, continuing eastbound. Pushing Dutch London.
We're blocking.
Eastbound in the canals, taking the ramp up Dutch London. Left eastbound Dutch London. Left northbound through the alleyways, parallel Jamestown. Left westbound, exiting towards Roy Low. Right northbound Roy Low. Right eastbound in the alleyways.
Actually,
squeeze down and under, continuing eastbound through the barrio. Left northbound.
You live there.
Up towards fucking Carson. Right eastbound Carson. Left northbound El Rancho. Jumping into the canals northbound. Northbound of the canals. Oh shit! I oceaned up my car.
Oh no. Okay, we're jumping up to a little Bighorn. They're spinning out, facing south. Taking off south. Up to Innocence. Okay.
Yeah, I got it up.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Okay, they 50 in the they didn't 50 in the car park. They're southbound in Jamestown alleys.
Something in the alleyways. Approaching Carson, slowing left south on Carson. Crossing Jamestown. Approaching Popular Street, eastbound.
You need to see.
Slowing left north Popular.
Alana.
Something at northbound on Popular, slowing right, eastbound BCB. Left into the frigid alleyway, BCB. Right onto the train tracks, parallel to Popular, BCB.
Caroline Flex is a name I have not seen in a very long time.
Did not come back to Innocence.
You actually lost them?
They could have taken the reason.
I think they're northbound on Alicia Fields to Del Perro on the train tracks still. BCB. A very fast car on the train tracks.
We're continuing north on the train tracks. We don't have visual. Still fixing the alleyways spelled popular.
It's got to be one of the most annoying ways to lose someone possible. I saw them going into a car park, and then all of a sudden they were on the other side of the fucking wall. And then I got a local, and it was all over.
They didn't even lube us up, straight to the mud struts.
Yeah, it's gonna repair.
Oh. That hurt. Only a matter of time until they return.
That's an unlucky chain of events, honestly. I'm not too sure how I managed to keep the car out of the water, too. I turned the C7 into a speedboat for a moment. Just the rears were on, and I hit the gas and prayed.
When you were accelerating, did the front end lift?
Yeah.
Probably the only thing that saved you.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. And I just speedboated across the whole fucking water.
If Susie's around? I don't want to play Ryan.
399, 76, 71 alphas. Do you have any units from that? Also, we can catch as soon as you go. LOL.
297 will reroute to 71 alphas. And
Sorry, my name is Matt Rhodes. This is not a hit and run.
We got unlucky with the shit, I guess. I don't know how else to put it.
390, 76.
Station on Legion Field. I'll wait till another unit arrives.
297's at El Rancho and Orchardville.
I haven't seen anything.
I see a vehicle stationary there. Stand by. I'm trying to get a closer look at it. There's a stationary Sentinel X there. I also just had a number of pass me southbound Orchardville.
Green Fulton, I believe, just went past.
There's a limo. You want me to pursue it?
It's alright.
You're good.
I think it came from Fudge, or whatever.
They just drove past it, so I don't think it's related.
And the Sentinel is non-occupied. I think we could just collect evidence for a hot gun charge. Be advised of latest 311, there might be a leaker or something that the mechanic's friend might have been taken hostage.
Local looks like it was marked at close range.
Oh my god.
Maybe they were stealing a car or something?
You know what? They was probably driving a core, pulled in front of someone like an idiot, and probably deserved it. But I don't wish to assume that. But it is what I'm thinking. Hi, Martha.
Hello, it's me. I sent you a little document. I'm going to have to try and start doing that. I sent it to your, what's the name? So you should have it in your documents.
I did see it. I was speaking with Veronica when the notification came up, and I was like, what in the world?
I just think like that's a good idea as well for me to maybe do that if
100%.
And I can shove it in there. So I've done that. So you've got that little list in there. All right.
Martha, Thank you very much for that.
35.
The fact that you were able to get that in such a short amount of time is wild.
Yeah, seconds.
Actually insane.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to be, obviously I'm only adding a few more every day, but I'm still going to be whacking it all in. So anybody that's changed what they're doing, it's still going to be there.
Do you have it dated by chance?
Dated.
Let's have a
It
refuel.
will be.
Throw it a guess.
Well, yeah. If obviously everything I've done on the oh my God, put your teeth in on the actual profiles, that's the date that one was taken. Yeah. But I've got on my document, if I find something, I was going to say that actually. Did you want me to say the date that they actually went there? Because I could probably find out the first time they put that in their profile.
That would actually be really good.
Because if people change their phone numbers, I can find when I found that was different. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's 100%.
And then I'm refilling up.
But yeah, I can
Or
do
10-7
that because you said
refilling
there was only 2. Do you think others have just jumped on?
No, I was only aware of 2 because of not twats, but oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Because of the lemon list ad from that day. Because again, I wasn't looking for these people. I was looking for Misha, for example, and then found out the information is no longer Chaos Legion, and then I look at the lemon list and Misha's advertising Raven. So
right, okay then.
That is why that is
I've got
useful.
them all dated. So this is what I've said to Richard. If you ever see something on my list, if you scroll up through the text, I've right aligned the actual date that I took it. So there might be maybe sort of 20 entries, but if you scroll up to the one from the one you want, on the right side there's like a little date saying when that was. So otherwise, what's the point? So yeah, if you need anything from a date, I can have a look, or the most recent something.
No. You're good regarding this because, like I said, I just wanted an idea of who sort of jumped ship, if you will. And yeah, 100%. Thank you, Martha. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome anytime. All right then.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you for
there's class
using
2s in there, guys. That's unbelievable. I'm going in.
Oh my God.
We're arriving, be careful.
39 not 20. Please tell me which one.
390.76. Unless there's sufficient units.
Throw up a CAD card and attach people.
At about 20 away.
King, does that suspect on your left have a PD heavy rifle?
King, we can use it.
That's already pocket armor. Oh, it's the one from the maze like I need to read pocket armor.
We have 6 units on here. On the CAD card. No, Rhodes including you.
Oh, A-firm.
Yeah, including you, Rhodes.
Is the R of that Panto Maynard Schmidt?
No, it's the ladies that's inside. So I think probably one of them got in the car with her, but I'll get a statement afterwards. Can you guys make a pursuit order? Obviously they're going to be getting into the grey and colour Sultan thing. I'll take the hostage and all that stuff for you.
The Panto is Maynard's, actually, that is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ran the Play-Doh one earlier.
Let me just clarify that they're getting into the Sultan.
As far as pursuit order, let's have Maple in primary. We'll have Ricky Dallas secondary. We will have myself in tertiary, and Raya will parallel, and King will stay back with the hostage.
10-4.
Matilda, I'm so sorry, not Raya.
Y'all, I'm just saying, I've spiked a card today. I can spike another one. It'll be the alleys directly to our west. When they cut west and go through further west. That's Lucky Torkel's thing, since he's been spiked in that other garage.
I think the one with the purple hair, I'm 90% sure he's holding a PD heavy rifle.
I think that's I know the cows also have PD or heavies, so I don't know.
Looks, we have 6 with you, so you can come over closer. I don't know if you're planning to spike or something.
Negative, negative. I was just checking around.
There's a dude with a black motorbike helmet, a black shirt, and green pants who looks like he lost a fight with a toaster or something. It looks like he's been on fire. Crazy. He was hitting stuff, so we could use him as a... Oh, actually, was he?
Is he the injured gazelle?
He is the injured gazelle, and I'm kind of down for going after the injured gazelle.
That's crazy. I'm down.
Okay.
Welcome on duty, Miller. We're currently, the active is a jewelry store robbery, so if you want to be on standby for possible interference, you're more than welcome to.
I can do that. I can do that.
What you need to do is get the radio closer to your mouth. What was that?
Is that
They
better?
coming out.
Sorry.
They coming out.
Load up, load up.
They are mounting up into their vehicle. They are taking off north.
5 secondary activity with the gray color Sultan, occupied 3 times. You're going to be westbound Eastbourne Way. After an immediate layoff, southbound Dorset.
Like half an hour.
Southbound Palomino.
Am I are you turning around because
That's
me to search you?
eastbound, getting on to La Puerta.
I'll clear the inside.
I'm searching.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, if anyone's here, make yourself known, or you will be shot.
Crossing into opposing lanes
Ah!
for Olympic Freeway eastbound.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Elgin exit, stand by for direction.
ECSO. Knock, knock. Who dare?
Westbound through the laneways towards Power, BCB.
Eastbound Vespucci, left northbound Elgin. Northbound Elgin, left westbound San Andreas.
To the 5 secondary, westbound San Andreas, approaching low power 22, left southbound through the paywall alleys, BCB.
Northbound through the paywall alleys, right eastbound, right southbound. Right westbound, left southbound, exiting on the sidewalk of the Power.
We haven't confirmed it's
no,
inside, so I can't really.
The best we can do is impound it for illegal parking.
Legal parking, yeah.
And search it.
I'll text him saying his car's been impounded for illegal
Right,
parking.
westbound Adams Apple.
Oh, speaking of, I need to talk to you about Martha.
Oh yeah?
Westbound through the little
Yeah, she's fine.
shop parking lot.
Well, actually, there's no one here. Oh gosh.
Through the civilian dogs.
Oh, is that right up the road?
A little slip here by the boat dogs.
Oh, West Eclipse. I thought they were gonna. I thought it was gonna say out.
No,
the
it's
box
right.
as
It's
well.
right up the road.
Is it at Michael's house?
I don't know.
These bastards. It's Michael's house. They put the truck in the fucking garage, and they go. They basically just hold the fucking staircase with scary guns and stuff.
Listen, I'm down to swing by, but I tell you what, I'm busy that day if the Draugr there. Didn't see it. It was a mirage. You know what? I'll go by just to I'm just gonna confirm. I'm putting money on the Draugr being there.
Yeah.
All the money in the world. I'll be back.
Shoot the wheels out.
Oh, mine won't be an accident.
Left northbound Prosperity. Northbound Prosperity. On the right side. Northbound Prosperity. Now on the left side. Northbound Prosperity. Oh, I binned it. Northbound Prosperity Street. All the way. Right. Eastbound.
Yeah, it's there. It's on the. It's in the.
Yeah, I see it.
No, eastbound Lord of Hair, left northbound Morningwood.
I have a twat. One moment.
Probably turn into the White Garage alleyways or BCP though. Exiting the White Garage alleyways northbound towards like Dorset. CB could have went west Eclipse, could have went east Dorset.
I didn't go east Dorset.
You didn't go west. I think you pushed north.
They pushed it to west Eclipse and then east possibly.
They didn't cut through the golf course either.
No, we're not gonna twat it. We're not.
I stopped at a bush on the eastern side and I think I heard a cookie man talking to me.
confirm. Just a heads up, if you guys are UTL on the vehicle, there is a bank truck happening.
The vehicle's on Madway and Thunder traveling north, and now probably going into Michael's house where the bank truck is. Stand by.
76, the bank truck.
They're going past it, and they're continuing eastbound. Should I keep chasing this vehicle?
Is it the jewelry store one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Up to you.
Yeah, I tell you what, original cars that were chasing, you guys get back on it, and I'll stay over road. So westbound, west Eclipse, I'll hold right whenever you're ready to pass. Crossing Mad Wayne. Oh, there you go, got it. Alright.
Continuing westbound, west Eclipse. Eastbound, or set. Boulevard Del Perro.
What do you think? You want to go in as a duo?
Nah, bad idea. Bad idea.
Bad plan, yeah, I know.
If anything, it would just be like disappointed, you know,
mobile.
Disappointed energy.
Northbound Strangeways.
We could,
hold on.
Eastbound
One thing I know is
Spanish.
effective is getting somebody on the roof. That's really easy with that one.
Why? How can I not see anyone from here?
It's there inside.
Left,
Like the actual house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Left westbound Eclipse.
Now, is the only way in like where they're backing the car or the bank truck up to?
No,
Wait, did you just see that
westbound
helicopter?
Three entrances. No, where at?
Well, I saw the shadow of it on the road.
Vanishberg Road.
Oh. Now, don't go in there.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh, the Sultan just entered the property off of Portola again.
Bank truck, like the garage entrance, and then the front door. And generally they hold the top stairs, or they go, you know, onto the ground. Oh, there's one.
Class 2s. We got anyone available for Air 1?
Put the guns away immediately.
Oh yeah, go for it, Maple.
Drop the guns now.
I don't. Whoever takes it, I'm coming with you because I want you to drop me on the roof of the building.
One individual's on the roof.
Individual in white just got on top of the building, class 2 from the jewelry store. Male and all white.
There's
On the
one
roof?
at the northeast corner near the tennis court, and one in the north-south corner. They say they might shoot a cop. On their radio.
Yeah, it's a very difficult position to push into. Yeah, I'm gonna do Maple.
Drop the guns immediately.
Wait, there's a two-car convoy circling the bank truck as well. I think I see a green Jester or 10F.
That looked like Hydra Green.
We did play spoiler to a Bestie's bank truck earlier during shift 3, so they might be very determined to get this.
3 cars, 30-car convoy. Jester's 9F or 10F.
What do you think the likelihood is that they'll start shooting each other if we pull out?
Highly probable. In fact, if we don't...
If it's in that building? I don't know.
I think so. I think if we don't have sufficient units, we keep Air 1 out to monitor.
Yeah, that might be the play. Unless anybody has a better idea, I'm fine with that, if we want to do that.
Drop not only the gun, but also the leaf blower.
I did have one of the members of that convoy that was right around stop and ask me if we were here for the bank truck, because they were going to leave if we were here for the bank truck.
Yeah.
I just told her you should
Break.
just
Individuals
leave
are
the
loading
area,
up
please.
into the Sultan now, and they're about to leave.
Okay, well, it looks like we're just going to chase them normally then.
A firm.
Do we have 102?
It's coming.
I believe there's 3 people in the Sultan. 1 individual just got on the Draugr, so 2 in the Draugr.
Do we want to collapse on the Draugr or the Sultan?
Sultan. I can't see the Draugr. I'm busy that day. Active 80, southbound Portola with the gray Sultan, register Lucky Torkel. Traffic light weather clear, speeds 190. Continuing southbound Palomino, right westbound.